Do you know who really shaped India's stock market? Most people would guess a big investor or maybe an industrialist, but it was actually a politician. Back in the mid 1970s, George Fernandes was the industry minister in the Morarji Desai government, and during that time, he pushed a rule that quietly changed everything. He said foreign companies operating in India had to offer at least 40% equity to Indian shareholders. Now, global giants were not happy about this. In fact, companies like IBM and Coca Cola decided it wasn't worth it and they packed up and left India. Naturally, there was panic. People said foreign investors would stop coming. They said the economy would suffer. But then something interesting happened. Many big companies chose to stay. Names like Nestle, Hindustan Lever, Colgate, Procter & Gamble, Glaxo. And because they stayed, they had no choice. They had to offer shares to Indian investors. And here's the best part. The shares were not priced by the market. They were priced by the controller of capital issues, often at levels much below the real value. So suddenly, ordinary Indians were buying stakes in world-class businesses at prices that made long-term wealth possible. Ironically, a socialist-leaning policy ended up creating massive capitalist wealth. That's why, years later, some market veterans started calling George Fernandes the father of India's stock market. History doesn't always move loudly. Sometimes it moves through policy. Subscribe for more stories like this.